I hate to see the Iraqi flag as it comes out here, and you see Ali Akbar and Turkjan Celik and Ben Hamid in the background. We know now that Turkjan has been put into this slot to take Omar's spot, who's been sent back to the homeland.
Well, Omar was the man that got beat in a title match, and that wasn't a good thing for him.
Introducing first, escorted to the ring by their manager, Ben Hamid, a combined weight of 424 pounds, Ali Akbar and Turkjan Celik, the Insurgency. And of course, after losing last week, Bowling went and got some at 79-cent gas, while the rest of us watched it go up to $3.98.
I got the sympathizer price. You can get it too. All you got to do is swing their way.
As you see, Nine Fingers Jury. Hold on, let's go to the ring. And their opponents, combined weight of 414 pounds from the mobile home park, Nine Fingers Dewey and Adam Revolver, the mobile homer. Ray Ramsey, your referee. As Revolver and Fingers get the USA chant going on here in Davis Arena. Senior referee Ray Ramsey.
Shirley.
Recently promoted from last week. And quit calling me Shirley.
Surely you can come aboard with me in this match. You're not going to root for these mobile homers over the guys that control the nation's economy, are you?
You mean against the stock market?
Do you realize I paid $1.19 for a box of spaghetti this week? I can normally get it for 49 cents. It's more than doubled, all because of the increase in oil prices. They control everything in the world, Dean Hill. You're going to come around to their way of thinking, or you're going to go broke not doing it.
A couple of boots from the mobile homers into the gut. Turkjan goes outside, and Ali's in there by himself. A Revolver and Nine Fingers sends Ali up for the right across the ring. The boot from Nine Fingers. Oh, and what a knee lift from Adam Revolver. As Revolver whips off the white shirt. I don't know if you can tell it on your TV screen or not.
I can't tell if he did or not. Very pale man. Casper the Ghost comes up.
And Turkjan grabs Nine Fingers' foot from outside.
Casper the Ghost said that he's an awful white-looking guy.
Turkjan did not tag, but referee distracted by putting Adam Revolver out, had no idea.
Now, with all the action in the ring, are you sure he didn't tag, or what you're saying is you didn't see it?
Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, just because Omar isn't here does not mean the Insurgency is crippled. Any of these men can go into the ring at any time. Any combination of the Insurgency will do.
Turkjan Celik's probably the meanest of the three. He was the enforcer. The man brought in in case things ever got out of hand, he would be there to restore order. I told you last week, man, he snaps necks and fractures vertebrae.
Right now he's working on the ribs and the vertebrae in the neck of Nine Fingers Dewey, using that lower rope to choke Fingers and to cut the airflow off as he tags in Ali Akbar. Ali comes in, grabs Fingers.
If snapping necks and fracturing vertebrae don't work, he'll grab your pet, put it on 2 pieces of bread, and eat it right in front of you. Saw him do it to a poor Chihuahua once.
Pet.
Pet. What do you think I said?
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you have tuned in late, go to ovwrestling.com, and for a mere $2, you can download this entire broadcast as well as any of the DVDs that we have here in front of the TV desk. As you come to the TV desk from time to time, you'll see them displayed there, as well as some of the other OVW products. But if you've tuned in late, you've missed a big surprise for Chris Cage. Jacob Duncan came out of the darkness to join us back here at Davis Arena. And if that wasn't enough, as you see Nine Fingers stomping the hands of Turkjan, ODB has returned to the OVW and will be joining us this coming Friday night. Don't be superstitious, even if it is Friday the 13th. Be with us at Six Flags. Paul Burchell, Jacob Duncan, the ODB, Nick Dinsmore, the Iron Man. I tell you, it's going to be a wild night. As you see Adam Revolver, the cover hooks the leg as Turkjan makes the save.
Well, Turkjan is about fed up. There's no reason for that nine-fingered Nimrod to stomp his hand. He was just out there trying to supervise and help.
Nine Fingers and Turkjan have worked their way outside. Oh, Habib comes in and puts the Iraqi flag into the back of the neck. Revolver sees it. He goes out, tries to grab Turkjan to give all, and Ali takes out the left knee of Adam Revolver.
The stupid mobile homer better focus on the guy in the ring. That's the guy you got to worry about. That's the guy that can beat you. Turk John was outside the ring, meaning absolutely nothing to this match at the time.
Ali trying to get the camel clutch, and successfully so. Dewey is knocked outside. Nine Fingers is knocked out, and Adam Revolver. Oh, yeah.
How do you like your camel, Dean? One hump or two?
Your winners, the Insurgency. Well, the Insurgency victorious with the camel clutch as Turk John Jellick and Ali Akbar rejoice along with Ben Hamid over the victory of the mobile homers. That one, number 2, how's that?
That sounds good to me. I know the police been snooping around here a lot lately. I bet they're after those guys.
It's usually the bigger one is number 2.
Normally.
And you see Ben Hamid bringing out the Insurgency. Omar still vacant from the team. And escorted to the ring by their manager, Ben Hamid. Combined weight of 425 pounds from Iraq. Ali Akbar, Turk John Jellick, the Insurgency.
Yeah, Omar may not be around, but Turk John Jellick looking more than capable of filling his void.
You weren't with us last week. Omar was sent back for reconditioning after losing the Southern Tag Team titles.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long he'll be back in the homeland.
From what I know about those reconditioning programs, we will honestly be lucky if we ever see him again. Those aren't pleasant trips, Dean.
Of course, as we know, any member of the Insurgency can be placed into that slot.
He may be back, then again, he may not.
Side headlock from Ali Akbar on Los Rojos, number 1.
If he don't come back and he owes you money, you're not getting paid. I can assure you.
On the tag in on Turk John. And drives that fist into the gut of number 1.
Turk John is just a big old mean, powerful hombre. Just wakes up in a bad mood, never in a good mood, never likes anybody, never a kind word to say.
I don't care for them. I don't appreciate their politics. I don't appreciate what they're doing in the world. They are, however, a formidable tag team.
Well, let's say why they're in the mood that they're in. Let's realize what's going on in their country. The Americans invaded them. They attacked them in the middle of the night. Shock and awe. Innocent children and women laid out all over the place over there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
apologize for not saying 9/11 in every spot in between everything Bolin just said.
They didn't cause 9/11. That was somebody named Ben Laden, who's hiding out in a Dunkin' Donuts somewhere and can't be found. Surprised you hadn't found him. You're a cop. You ought to know where that is. Why don't you find him and cash that reward in? You and I split it.
Turk John right now with the advantage on Los Rojos, number 1. Oh, and Turk John saying here, tag in, tag in.
Yeah,
number 2 does and gets an elbow.
Number 2 thought twice about it too, didn't he? He didn't want it there.
Los Locos number 1 has felt every bit of the wrath as Ali Akbar runs over here in front of the TV desk and rolls number 2 into the ring to Turk John. Number 2 is the legal man. Scoop and slam.
He just dumped number 2 right on his back.
Is this it? 1, 2, 3. Your winners, the Insurgency.
Have you ever seen them look meaner and tougher than they look tonight?
Well, the Insurgency did look impressive, but again, I do not care for either one of these, and Ben Hamid can run that flag up and down the pole all he wants to. For all I'm concerned, he can bury it in the backyard.
I'm going by the compound tonight. I smell 50 cents a gallon gas after this win.